Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces for February 23rd through March 1st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. Whenever you see it is meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, encourage around like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So somebody received a message about the truth being out or something about the truth coming out very quickly. Take it as it resonates. And there's nothing that they can do about this. Page of Swords with the Eight of Wands energy. Somebody is losing their shit because of everything that's being... It's something about the truth coming out. Somebody received a message about the truth coming out about an unaliving or a sacrifice. But whatever truth that's coming out is forcing them to let go of trying to hold on to what doesn't belong to them. So they're getting caught up for this. Yeah. It's something that it's also about somebody. The truth is forcing somebody to let go of whatever status that they had, but it's also the truth about somebody's actual financial status, as well as financial and health status, as well as how they achieve some type of status as well, especially if it's financially, but or health wise too. Because it's been coming out a lot in a lot of different readings about how somebody got some type of STD or where it came from, where it originated. So let's go. What we got for Pisces? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Yeah, so somebody is trying to resist this change, but this change is coming in anyways. There's nothing that they can do about it. You've already pulled your energy back. There's an investigation that's over, and somebody feels ostracized and they're upset about the fact that you were able to get away. King of Swords sideways, because everybody has truth and proof and evidence about what's actually going on and the truth about what actually happened through and cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation that somebody had. Damn, all these cards came out sideways and shit. I thought this... But they're in the Five of Swords about this fighting amongst each other, holding conflict and resentment towards you. All these cards coming out sideways and shit. Come on, give me something. Because I cannot die. Come on, give me a break. Because, like, whatever. Knight of Swords, the truth is coming out very quickly. There's nothing that they can do, and they know nobody's coming in to save them, and you're not going to heal things with them. They can't blend energies with you either. Meanwhile, you're healing. They can't heal this situation to stop this change from coming in. There's nothing they can do about it, especially when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. They already know that your wish fulfillment is coming in with the Three of Wands energy because you keep moving forward in the right direction. And they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy because of your patience and determination. And everybody awakening to the bullshit, as well as awakening to these people abusing their power and doing magic over this Nine of Pentacles, this house, this home, your house and or home, but it's over this house, this home, and this money and inheritance. There's nothing that you can do. You're stepping into this prosperity and abundance, and they're being forced to let go of this money. And trying to keep stuff hidden from you and lying and deceiving you. They're going through a tower. Destruction, major destruction. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Four of Wands energy. They know this harvest is coming in for you because you keep moving forward in the right direction and doing what you need to do. There's nothing they can do about this. You're getting wish fulfillment, and they know they're not. They're triggered by this. Page of Pentacles energy because of the fact that you're still staying on your path despite everything that they did. That's the main reason why they're fighting. That's crazy. Five of Cups, they're crying, wallowing in self-pity because they know that they're caught up and there's no way out of this for them. Because they've been exposed with the Sun card. Take it as it resonates. You could, and they can't delay the true High Priestess energy anymore, or they can't delay you from following your intuition. Take it as it resonates. But it's also something about your intuition exposing everything that they did and what's coming out about them. That's crazy work. Dog, this shit is over. It's really over. Because literally, like, in this only in this lane right here, this whole column, everything is in the upright with the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess energy. You're not fighting with these people, but they're fighting amongst each other, self-destructing, because it's like they want to cause conflict on you, but you too focused on your path and following your intuition, staying on your path. all of these cards are sideways. This two cards are sideways, and this one card is in the upright. Just like three cards right here is in sideways, and the last one is in the upright. It's just, this is what's definite. They're wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit, because you exposed everything, and they can't cause any more delays to you following your intuition and doing what you need to do. And it's also about your intuition exposing the fuck out of them. That's just what it is. But it's like there's an investigation that's already over that they was trying to keep prolonging and shit. But everybody already got enough truth, and like more than enough truth and proof, and still getting more truth and proof coming out in evidence. Excuse me. And evidence about this shit, about the truth. They're upset about this shit because they can't heal this, because they can't heal this with lies. Everything is honest. Everything is out there. There's nothing that they can hide from these people anymore. You're following your intuition is bringing in your 10 of Pentacles, and your future wish fulfillment coming in is completely protected. Your boundaries are up. You are protected, and this 10 of Pentacles is protected. Take it as it resonates. As long as you keep trusting your intuition, it's something that you're doing online, as well as just your passion for doing your shit, but also honing a new skill, talent, or ability that makes these people upset because they know that they're not innocent. They're trying not to move forward. I know I checked all these cards. This card is supposed to be in the upright, but they do feel like a fool because it's like they can't fool anybody with these illusions anymore to cause blockages towards you. That shit is over. They can't fool nobody. Ace of Cups, you're getting your new beginning and partnerships, romantic and platonic, and there's nothing that they can do about it with the Lovers card. Take it as it resonates. You set healthy boundaries to a source, and you cut them off. You cut them off, and they're angry about this shit. They're really mad about this because they a decision has been made, and it's a death to this cycle. For some of them, they feel like you cutting them off means death, but it depends on what they've been trying to manifest. And low-key, they're heavily in their heads because they know it's a death, and it's a burnt. All bridges to you have been burnt. All ties to you have been severed. They're heavily in their heads about everything that they did in the past, possibly to you since your childhood. Take it as it resonates, and they know you're not going to heal things with them for somebody. Take it as it resonates, but everything that they did in the past, that's coming back to bite them in the ass now, because Two of Wands energy, you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And the truth is out with the Page of Swords energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and they already received the message that they're being forced to let this shit go, whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates. They already know. Because there's something about this King of Pentacles finding out the truth, or people finding out the truth surrounding somebody's health and financial status, as well as how they got to a financial status as well. But also the truth surrounding somebody's health status. They're getting caught the fuck up. These third-party individuals, these siblings, take it as it resonates. They don't have to be your siblings, but they know this shit is over. World card. It's an ending to this shit. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo, Santeria, root work shit. That shit is done for and over. They were really naive, and now they feel helpless and powerless because you're in your soul purpose. 8-8 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. 3 of Pentacles energy. Yeah. These people that work with them, they have no power anymore. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. You're balanced and stable. A King of Wands energy, angry because they know that this money and prosperity, maybe what kind of funding they may have been getting from this matriarch energy, has come to a complete end as well. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was helping lead the bullshit with this Queen of Wands and these siblings, and doing all this sex magic and hoodoo voodoo Santeria on you. They know this shit is over. And this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, is upset because you walked away from them. You could be an emperor energy, or you just because you walked away and you stood up for yourself. You could be an emperor, doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. But it's something also about this mother energy. There's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that's trying to leave people. I don't know why I went 10-10 when I said this. They're trying to leave this King of Wands behind to try to throw them under the bus, but they all caught up. That's the thing. Like, they're all caught up. There's no way out. This Emperor has left the building. Take it as it resonates. And they're fighting amongst each other with the 5 of Wands energy. But I feel like it could also be an illusion because they still working together. Chariot card, you're moving forward. 10 of Swords, everything is fine. That's just what it is. And they're losing their shit about this because they're still working with each other behind the scenes. This is a divine timing ending for everybody seeking the truth, though. There's nothing they can do about it. Future outcome. Let's go. Damn. they're trying to emotionally manipulate you because they walked away from you and they're regretting their choice because now they feel stuck in their current reality because they wanted power over you. A fake ass emperor, take it as it resonates. A fake ass emperor in a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse. But it's mainly because this mother energy is trying to emotionally manipulate you because they don't want to walk away from this. It's like they walked away and now they regret walking away from you, and they can't stand up for, they feel stuck in their current reality because they can't defend the shit that they did. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, they're losing their shit about this. It's a matriarch energy or somebody extremely a materialistic ass person, take it as a resident, or a family, because the truth came out. They can't defend themselves with the truth. That's what it is. Bruh, I cannot make this shit up. Now it's something about this matriarch energy or somebody extremely materialistic that's trying to leave this King of Wands out in the cold. Take it as it resonates, because of the fact that it's like trying to throw this nigga under the bus, but they don't like this Queen of Pentacles energy, this matriarch, whoever the fuck this person is, as well as this family. She don't understand. Everything point back to you, and it's like they were trying not to get it to go back to them. But the thing is, they've been doing. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy has been doing shit to you since you were a child. So it's before this King of Wands even came into the picture. She not getting that. That's the thing. But it's this whole family that's getting caught up because they was already taken from you. Especially if it's been since childhood. They're losing their shit because of this. That's the thing. Crazy. Bitch crazy. They don't like the truth came out. You're too strong, too pure. And it's something about them trying to, their true intentions surrounding these offers that they've been sending in towards you, especially when it comes to these player energies. They're caught the fuck up. Meanwhile, you're in the King of Cups energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're triggered by that shit. Ace of Pentacles energy, because you're getting a new beginning, a lot of opportunities coming in for you too as well. Three of Wands energy, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. There's nothing they can do about it. They know this is a missed opportunity because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. And everybody has awakened to the fact that they keep doing magic with the Magician card, especially over this Nine of Pentacles, this money, prosperity, and abundance. Six of Pentacles energy. You're stepping into prosperity and abundance. They know you're stepping into this. They know this is you. This is you and your energy. They know this, and they're angry because they're being forced to let go of this money. They're being forced to let go of trying to keep in this money hidden from you to deceive you and trick you because you already know their true intentions. You're not letting them come back around. That's why they're going through a tower and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. But keep in mind, what they're losing was never theirs to begin with. So it doesn't it's not really like, oh, they lose anything. No, they took something and it's being, bitch, get that shit back type shit. That's it. Take it as it resonates. You're getting you could have marriage coming in for you, but it's also like they know your harvest is coming in. They know you're getting wish fulfillment, and that's like true divine feminine cannot make this shit up. They know you got your wish fulfillment coming in. They know your harvest is coming in. You probably have a marriage coming in as well. Married. Just whatever. And that's justice. Everything is being balanced out. There's nothing they can do about this. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions as well as all this magic they've been doing. This family that's getting caught up. This family and these people that caught up with each other, that partnered up with these people. It's something about somebody trying to catch somebody lacking. Somebody could be trying to catch this family lacking or catch somebody in this family lacking. Take that as resonance. Somebody, people that they partnered up with because they mad because everybody's being forced to reflect on their past actions. Meanwhile, you're still moving forward in the right direction. And it's something about they're being forced to reflect on their reckless ass energy about how they were going against you, towards you. And they're going through judgment for all the lies and betrayals that they did to you, as well as trying to lie to bind you and all this binding magic to bind your happiness. Take it as it resonates. But whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that they work with is not working with them anymore because you already put yourself first and you're happy. And they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. 999. Damn. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. 999. I cannot make this shit up. I'm God. That's funny. Hell no. That's crazy. 999. Ooh. 9 fucking 9. Let me hurry up. Doug, no. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. No. That's wild. Hold on real quick. That's crazy. That's crazy work. It's something about, bruh, that's crazy. 999. Endings and new beginning. There is nothing they can do about it. Wow. That's crazy. Symbolizes the completion of a major life cycle, urging you to release the past and prepare for new beginnings. It signifies spiritual growth, wisdom gained from overcoming challenges, and a transformation into a more mature, refined phase of life. You've already transformed. This is completion. This is over. This cycle is over. You won. Six Wands energy. And the truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy. And because you spoke the truth, this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. And that's why they're fighting amongst each other, because they did all this to compete and fight with you, to stop you from leveling up. And you did anyways. Like, they're triggered by this shit. 999. That's crazy work. 999. This shit over. This cycle is, it literally, it symbolizes the completion of a major life cycle, and this shit is a major life cycle. This shit is genuinely over, and you're genuinely on your path, and there's nothing they can do about it. It keeps coming back like that dog. 9 of Wands. You're moving forward following your intuition. Take it as it resonates. You already know that they abused their power to begin with. They caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. Everybody has awakened to all of this magic that they did. It's something about your powers being awakened as well, your skills and abilities. It's something about your skills and ability. Yeah. It's something about your skills and abilities that's being awakened. It's not, say they were dormant at one point in time, not so much anymore, being real with you, because they've been trying to bind you since your childhood. For some people, this is not for everybody, but it's like your abilities are being awakened, but they did a lot of magic over your intuition and you woke up to it, and there's nothing they can do about it. You really broke free, and they're losing their shit because you actually broke free, and you're stepping into prosperity and abundance with the Six of Pentacles energy. They know this. They're still losing their shit because they're really stuck on the fact of how the fuck you was able to escape. Like, you really closed this cycle out. They never expected you to close this cycle out, but you did though. Clarify the Six of Swords sideways, and they're losing their shit about this, baby. Ooh, they losing their shit because you really closed this cycle out. 8 of Wands, they already received this message and they can't change it because people aren't talking to them. Take it as it resonates. This is coming in very quickly. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They're going through financial and health distress. They know they lost this and they are jaded because of this, because they don't see they don't like the fact, they feel like it's not fair because they can't cause these illusions anymore. It's something about them losing everything. They have no options. They have no options at all. They feel jaded and they don't want to see the part that they play, but they're extremely jaded about this shit with the Seven of Cups because of all these illusions, and they can't paint an illusion surrounding this to try to delay this change or resist this change because people ain't communicating with them. But it's also, they've already received communication that they've lost everything and nobody is accepting anything they got to say because they already know the truth surrounding them. 4 of Wands energy, especially when it comes to this harvest, this money coming in, because it's something about people finding the truth and proof about a marriage. For some, it could be a fake marriage as well. They got truth and proof surrounding the fact that this was a fake ass marriage as well. They know the truth with the King of Swords energy, and they've been cut off. 2 of Swords energy, a decision has been made. There's nothing they can do about this. A decision has been made. They're really triggered and pissed off about this shit. Wow. They're losing their shit. 2 of Swords, because they really got cut the fuck off. The decision has been made. This King of Wands energy has been cut off. A decision has been made about this King of Wands energy, and because this whole community, this King of Wands energy has been cut off because the whole community has found out the truth. Take it as it resonates, and they've passed judgment over this shit. But it's also because it could be another community. I understand there's multiple communities, but there, whoever worked with this King of Wands energy, like from the get go or whatever, take it as it resonates, they found out the truth and they're passing judgment over the situation. But there is a whole community in this King of Wands energy that's going through judgment because of this shit, because of all these illusions that they spread it. People didn't know the true Nine of Cups energy. You're putting yourself first and you're happy by any means necessary. That's just what it is. Knight of Wands, and you've already won. Six of Wands energy. Everything they did, like, it's something about whatever they did in the past, they're getting caught the fuck up now. Also, truth surrounding about children as well, because you're moving forward and you're reaching higher trajectories. They're in the Seven of Swords about this shit, holding heavy anguish and anxiety surrounding this, because justice is being balanced out for all of the lies that they told. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, is going through a major tower because of this shit. They know this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy. Chariot, because you're moving forward. Six of Swords. This change is coming in. And this family is blocked from you. But also people that partnered up with them blocked them too. They're in the Four of Swords, heavily in their heads about this shit, because there's nothing they can do about it. All bridges to you have been burnt, and you're manifesting new for yourself with the Page of Pentacles energy. Emperor, you could be an Emperor energy, but you're putting a complete end to this. You could be manifesting for this shit to be over as well. They're caught the fuck up, but it's also an ending to whatever power that they had over you. That shit is over. Clarify the Hermit card sideways. They're losing their shit. Ooh, they losing their shit. Yeah, they're having a hard time separating illusion from reality. Take it as it resonates, because they feel they're still trying to figure out how the fuck did they get into this position. They're really mad about that. They're having a hard time. It's something about they kept trying to give offers of this illusion, but it's not working anymore. They feel like, because this investigation into everything that they did in the dark has come to the light with the Queen of Swords energy, because you spoke the truth, because the true Empress has spoken the truth, but the truth about surrounding everybody has sought out the truth and found out the truth about the true Empress. Take it as it resonates. And it's also about a karmic feminine. This karmic feminine could be pregnant. Take it as it resonates, but it's something about the fact that everybody is finding out the truth. Somebody could have found out the truth surrounding a pregnancy in the past too that was not real for somebody. Take it as it resonates, but it's a lot to unpack there. Meanwhile, the true divine feminine, the truth is getting told about you, and you're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy. Take it as it resonates. You did not waver. That's just what it is. And they're in the Five of Cups wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit, because you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Three of Wands, because you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. Because you didn't do shit. I'm going to be real with you. Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and they know this. Hierophant, they're going through a lot of shit because everybody has awakened to the bullshit. Everybody has awakened to the bullshit, especially surrounding the Six of Pentacles and what they were giving to. They're letting this shit go. These people are letting go of doing this magic on you, like the people that they've been working with, these third-party individuals and these siblings, take it as resonates, but they're being forced to let go of this shit. They're mad because they're doing magic on you for letting them go and moving the fuck forward, and you're stepping into prosperity and abundance. These third-party individuals, they feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent, and your determination and willpower, it keeps you moving forward. They're in the Eight of Swords about the shit, feeling absolutely helpless and powerless because everybody is walking away from them, but mainly you walked away from them. They have no access to you or your energy. Divine Feminine has left the building. 8-8 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. King of Pentacles energy, and whatever status that they were holding at one point in time, this ending was inevitable. They knew this shit was going to come to an end. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that shit is over. This is an inevitable ending. They thought it's an ending to them having access to this Nine of Pentacles, this money and prosperity, this inheritance. It's over. This mother energy is losing their shit because of it, because they know that your wish fulfillment is coming in. And it's a death to whatever wish fulfillment they thought they was going to get, but it's a death to this cycle, period. They're being forced to let go of this money. It's not theirs. Nine of Wands. You're moving forward, speaking the truth, and in your soul purpose. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. And you're getting your Ace of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. That's heartbroken because they're binded to their own lies, deception, and deceit and betrayals. They're binded to their own shit. There's nothing they can do about it. And you're following your intuition. That's just what it is. They're heartbroken because they was trying desperately to bind you to these lies, but you followed your intuition, and your intuition is what illuminated everything, High Priestess. That's exactly what the fuck happened. And they're losing their shit because of it. Clarify the King of Swords sideways. They're losing their bro, they're losing their shit, man. Ooh, they losing their shit. Take it as it resonates. King of Swords coming out divine by the King of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like the truth. They got truth and proof about all the manipulation and lies that they told to keep something at a stalemate for the longest in the past. That's why they're fighting. That's why they're fighting, because of how far they went, and people actually have truth and proof and evidence of everything that they were doing in the past to stall you from being in your soul purpose. But you got in your soul purpose anyway. They did this to stall you from being in your soul purpose, as well as getting your Ace of Pentacles. But you still got there anyways. You still got there. That's why 999. And you still got there anyways. That's why they're fighting amongst each other. Because you're still happy. You're putting yourself first. You still, by any means necessary, you moved forward and did what you need to do, and you won. That's just what it is. You won. But they did this shit in the past for selfish reasons to go against you to get a win in the past. And now they getting caught up for this shit. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, bro. That's crazy. Clarify the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords sideways. They're losing their shit because of this shit. They really are losing their shit, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. They're really losing their shit because they did all this in the past, and now they're getting caught up for it now. There's nothing they can do about it. Because you've already set boundaries. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, the truth is getting told about them, and you've already set boundaries with them. That's just what it is. Six of Wands energy, and you've already won by setting boundaries with them. There's nothing they can do about this. Because everything has been illuminated. Everything has been exposed. Seven of Pentacles, and you're still moving forward in the right direction. 7-7 could be significant. You're moving forward in the right direction. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions, and your boundaries are up. You're not letting them back in your energy. They know this, and that's why they're heartbroken, because they lied, cheated, and betrayed you, and now they're binded to their very same lies. But they lied and cheated and betrayed you. Your boundaries are up. They did all this to try to bind your intuition as well. Bind the High Priestess energy, a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy. I'm sick of this bitch. I'm gonna be real with you. But you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable is triggering them. They're wallowing in self-pity because all of these illusions that they painted around you have dissipated. That shit is over. There is no more cloudy judgment. The sun has come out. That's just what it is. Literally, the sun card is right there. It's crazy. It's funny. I'm chilling. But no, they know this shit. This shit is over. They're wallowing in self-pity, crying because they know that you're moving forward in the right direction. No matter what they do, you're going to continuously keep moving forward in the right direction, and the wheel of fortune is in your favor. And they know this shit. They know it. Clarify the Temperance sideways. They know there's nothing they can do about it. They're going through judgment. Okay, he can't heal shit with you. You're not going to heal shit with them. Ace of Swords, because the truth is over. The truth is out. There's nothing they can do. And you just spent this whole time to just stay focused on your whole path. Your whole path. You're staying on your soul's purpose, your soul path. It doesn't matter. You could be doing something creatively wise, or honing a new skill, talent, or ability that's helping you as well, and you're healing. They're in the Five of Swords because you healed. All this conflict that they caused, they're holding resentment towards you. 5-5 could be significant because they did all this to compete and fight with you, just to be exposed for them doing all this shit to compete and fight with you. And now they're fighting amongst each other, self-destructing and shit, because they can't delay this truth from coming out with the Page of Swords. The truth has come out about them as well, and about this Two of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance. They're in the Nine of Swords, heavy, anxious, anxiety, stress, having nightmares and shit, because they're heavily in their head about an Emperor energy putting an end and completing this cycle. Over. This shit is done for. Dead, done, and over with. They don't want no horse. They're done. They're angry about this shit. Dog. Tower. They're going through judgment. The truth is out, and Tower. That's just what it is. They're going through major destruction. They have been fully exposed. There is nothing they can do about this. This mother energy. your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy. But these people know that this shit is over. Over. That's just what it is. Star card, you're getting wish fulfillment. It's a death to this shit. Ten of Swords. I cannot make it up. This is an inevitable ending. This is ending is for good. Death. They know this. They're angry about this shit, bro. Ooh, they angry about this shit. Mad as hell. It's ending to this them having access to this nine of pentacles, this prosperity and abundance, and whatever status that they had at one point in time. And there's a King of Pentacles here that has walked away from them. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because they have no fucking power. They feel like a fool because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. That shit is dead, done, and over with, bro. It's over with them trying to use a King of Pentacles or an Emperor energy as a bargaining chip to get people to work with them too as well. That shit dead, done, and over with. Future outcome, they're losing their shit about this. Yeah, you're reaching new heights. They're emotionally trying to manipulate. They're throwing temper tantrums, but it's like they're trying to emotionally manipulate you because you're reaching new heights. That's just what it is. You're reaching new heights and trajectories, high priestess energy, because you're following your intuition. And they feel stuck in their current reality because you keep following your intuition and everything has been exposed and they have no power over this anymore. This magic is not working on you. They've been exposed and you set boundaries with them. Everything got illuminated when you took back control of your power. You followed your intuition and set boundaries with this Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It gave room for the truth to come out. 10:33 on the clock, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless, and they keep trying to play victim because the truth is out now. But they're not a victim. Nobody sees them as a victim because it's like they chose to do this stupid shit. That's what they get. One chilling, die. That's what you get. Like, die. Seven of Swords energy, all of their lies and the shit that they did to try to keep something hidden. They're upset about the shit because you're putting yourself first and you're happy with the Nine of Cups energy, Knight of Wands energy. They did this. They were some reckless ass energy towards you. Queen of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo Santeria by any means necessary against you to try to deceive you, trick people, and betray people. And you just followed your intuition and moved in silence. And they're angry about this shit because everything they did in the past, they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy because everything is being balanced out now. Justice card. And there's nothing they can do. And they can't get to you. It's something about what you're doing creatively wise as well as honing your new skills, talents, and abilities that is bringing in this justice as well because you healed. And they're fighting amongst each other because they're angry, holding resentment, but fighting amongst each other because they feel like you have an unfair advantage because the truth about their past and what they did came out, which is wild. Like, for real. They feel triggered because about their past choices, them deciding to fight with you, go back and forth with you has been exposed. And the truth about what they did in the past up until now has been exposed. They feel like that's an unfair advantage, which is crazy. After all this shit that they did, they feel like it's like you have an unfair advantage because you're following your intuition and you were able to block them out of energy. It's your energy. That's your energy. But they're mad because they feel like you have an unfair advantage because they can't use your energy against you. They can't use your shit against you. That's crazy work. It's wild. And it's like they like that's why they're really mad. They feel like you and your energy and you being able to be by yourself and they can't bind themselves to you. They can't steal your energy to work against you. So they feel like that's an unfair advantage. How so? How, Sway? How? I'm gonna be real with you. How? And you're too balanced and too stable to them, but you're balanced and stable, and that's a good thing. And you're okay with the truth as well. They're triggered by this because they can't trigger your emotions no matter how hard they try. They can't get you, like, they want you out of pocket so bad, but it's not working. Strength card. You're too strong and too pure. And everybody knows their true intentions. Take it as it resonates when it comes to them trying to lie and deceive and betray people. They can't fool nobody anymore. So they're triggered by this shit. It is what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant around like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. Yeah, you're ghosting them. They keep trying to connect to you, and you already ghosted them. You ghosted these connections. Soulmate energies, take it as a resume. They're losing their shit about this, bro. They're really losing their shit, man. They're fighting amongst each other because of the fact that you disappeared and you ghosted these connections. So they're fighting with each other because they can't fight with you because you ain't there to fight with. Who you gonna fight with? You gonna fight with you gonna fight with a fucking ghost? The fuck? Like you're not there. You ghosted, you ghosted a commitment, take it as it resonates. It's something about them trying to fight about a marriage or the truth getting told about a marriage. Take it as it resonates. They're caught the fuck up. Let's go. What we got for Pisces, man? This is so dead, done, and over with. I'm so ready for this shit to be over, bro. Like, dog. They're stressed out and arguing because they can't argue with you. They're stressed out and arguing because everything that they were trying to keep secret has already come to the light. And they couldn't break you. It's like whatever secrets or anything they were trying to conceal, is already exposed. But it's also something about the fact that they can't keep it hidden that you're not broken or broken down. Because there's something about them stressed out and arguing because it's like people can see clearly that you're not broken or broken down, and these people are upset because nobody's conflicted with, they're not conflicted, they're clean and decisive, they know what's up, they already know what's up. That's literally just what it is. They're longing, aching, and craving, like, and wanting you to come back in or cause conflict for you, but they can't because you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. And they keep trying to force some type of second chance, to force some type of reconciliation, but they're bitter and angry. They doing this shit on a daily basis to divine feminine energy, desperately trying to cling and hold on and obsessing about divine feminines and divine feminine energy. But everything is getting unveiled and coming clean. They already received messages that prove that these people are extremely obsessive about divine feminine energy. But divine feminine has already released, let go, moved on, and walked away. Cannot make it up. Walked away. Everybody awakening to the fact that you already walked away. Realization, and that you separated and blocked them out. They're depressed as fuck because they're in sorrow because of the fact that this shit is genuinely over. And they are missing your energy. They want your energy. They were relying on your energy as well. But it's also something about they were relying on you being silent, but they got stonewalled and all that shit. You not talking to them, take it as it resonates, but they didn't expect for you to speak up for yourself. They can't defend the truths that's coming out about them. So they're losing their shit about that. Take it as it resonates. They're getting stonewalled. Their obsession with trying to keep you trapped, stuck, and tied down. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. This family, this foundation has basically rejected doing this shit anymore. Rejected this family and rejected doing this shit anymore because a whole foundation, you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy from these people that keep trying to cause mixed signals to try to force some type of attachment onto you, to try to forcefully force. It's like they want to force themselves to apologize just to return, just so they can give you their karma, the consequences of their actions, the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial. And they keep trying to play victim because of the fact that you're saying no. They want to say that they're a victim now because you're saying no to letting them in your energy, and your boundaries are up and you're at peace, balance, and harmony. And they keep trying to manifest some type of confusion. They keep trying to cause some type of confusion to try to manifest depleting your energy, but they depleted their own energy. They wanted to return so fucking bad, but you're so focused on yourself. That's just what it is. They keep trying to mirror your energy, but everybody already got clarity about their true intentions. You do too. About these people wearing a fucking mask, and they're afraid because you already withdrew your energy. You're already free. Everybody got a clear head perspective about them trying, why they want to attract you in, and why they keep taking this risk, because you freed yourself from whatever sex magic and binding magic that they keep trying to do on you. You already gone. They keep doing this sex magic to bind you. This family, somebody is pregnant, these spirits. I cannot make this shit up. They're caught the fuck up. This shit is not working. And that's what they're angry about. You're not conflicted. You're not chasing thrills. You don't care. Like, these people are not having fun because you were supposed to then come back in and you're not coming. It's like the realization that you're really not coming. You're focusing on yourself. That's what's making them lose their shit. Because you're really not coming back. This cycle of delays and waiting, you're starting over in a new direction. That's just what it is. This shit is being rejected, whether they like it or not. Because you're following your intuition. You escaped. They're stubborn in their ego about this shit. Mad as hell. They are completely not at peace with you because you're not coming back. You're not. You don't care about them, and they're completely unlike, bro. They are out of whack. Take it as it resonates, and it's something about you focusing on yourself and people realizing that they can't conceal anymore that you were never somebody's friend as well. Take it as it resonates. This cycle of them trying to bring you back in, be like, oh, that's my friend. If somebody was lying and saying that they were your friend, everybody knows the truth now. This cycle of delays and or waiting, take it as a resonance. You started over in a new direction. They keep trying to do this to you over and over again to get you back into this to this cycle of delays and or waiting, but you're not friends with these people anymore. You're not going back around these people. You're following your intuition, and that has these people in their ego and pride, stubborn as fuck, because everybody is aware. You're aware of what's going on, and you're escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. It could be a divine masculine that has escaped as well from this repeated pattern and karmic lesson because they woke the fuck up. When they started focusing on themselves, that's why they woke up. And that's why these people are stressed out and arguing amongst each other, because everything they try to keep concealed about divine feminine has come out, and the divine masculine knows now, because they could have been lying to this divine masculine about the true divine feminine just to try to keep the divine feminine stuck in some bullshit, these non-committal sexual energy, because their whole fantasy with these third-party influences was chasing this toxic shit. Because it's something about a fake marriage, deceiving somebody about a fake marriage. Dishonesty, deception, and trickery. And that truth has come out. They can't conceal this shit anymore. And you're not, and the thing is, they're mad because you're not heartbroken. And they couldn't break down divine feminine either. That's just what it is. You just ghosted these niggas. You ghosted the fuck out of them. And they're sinking in despair, falling apart, hopeless as shit. Because whatever connections that they have has reached its breaking point as well. All ties to you have been severed. They're unstable as fuck. Because they caused all this conflict. They did all this fighting and conflict to try to cause some type of constant delays. That's all they did. Literally, at the beginning. They told all these lies and manipulated the situation to cause just a straight up stalemate. To you from you getting in your soul purpose and getting your Ace of Pentacles. They keep spying on you, trying to find some type of information on your social media. Somebody could be doing witchcraft on your social media, but they've been spying on you, trying to find some type of information or some type of way to curse you or hex you. Take it as it resonates. These shallow, hollow people and you're bored with this shit. You're bored with this cloudy judgment illusions. And everybody, and it's something about them trying to cloud what happened in the past, but everybody is looking into their past anyways and resisting them, suppressing them. And this cycle is closed out for good. Finality, leave behind closure. That's just what it is. And that was unexpected. That's why they feel vulnerable. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, they feel vulnerable because this sex magic they've been doing to bind you to take this risk is being rejected. It's over. They keep trying to attract you in, but you already got a clear head perspective and you've already withdrawn your energy, and they're afraid because everybody has clarity about them wearing this fucking mask and know their true intentions. They know the truth. There's nothing they can do about it. 10:44 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this shit. They're losing their shit because of it. And that ain't your problem, bro. It's genuinely not your problem. No matter how much they want to try to spin it, it's not your problem. God, Holy Spirit, guarantee and prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. They keep trying to attract you in, but this crime has reached this limit of them. Like, you're not coming back. It's something about they can't even prove that they were friends with you as well. Yeah. And then it's like it has reached this limit of them wearing this mask and committing this identity fraud for some. Take it as it resonates. They're stressed out and arguing because every secret, every mystery, everything they try to keep concealed has come clean. And you're not. The thing is, they thought even if you found out the truth, you would lose your shit. Right? A whole community getting caught up for this shit, this crime that they committed and they're aiding and abetting this shit and obstructing justice. But they thought that like they can't keep a secret. You were never broken. You were never heartbroken. You were not in this shit at all. But it's something about they expected when all else fails, when you found out the truth, you would lose your shit. You would get upset. You would be broken. It would destroy your confidence in some type of way, shape, or form. If anything, you just kept moving forward. And they're pissed off about that, of you being so fucking focused on your fucking path. There's nothing they can do about this. And that's why they're stressed out and arguing. Because no matter what happened and what you find out, you're still moving forward. It's something about a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, and they cannot get you to trust in them again. That's why they're arguing. Because they're desperately trying to reconcile with you, because everything that they did in secret has come out. And there's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming out about this shit. Take it as a reason. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation with you. That's what's going on. It's something about an investigation it's something. Oh wow, there's an investigation that's over, especially when it comes into this reconciliation. It's something about somebody lying about, like I said that in past readings, but it's like they lied about being connected to you, and they can't force you to reconcile with them because of the fact that you don't trust them. You're not going back around them. They got eternal regret because you're not conflicted. Everybody is wide awake, especially in this investigation. They found what the fuck they were looking for, but they still finding more shit. They're not having fun doing these rituals anymore, because at first they were having fun doing this shit. Now they're not, because this ritual keeps backfiring on them. They keep trying to do it on you because of the fact that you keep focusing on yourself, your growth, your self-growth, your soul focus, self-focused, and soul finding. You're focusing on yourself. And they keep trying to change this. They trying to do some type of magic over your transformation, over this transformation. But it's not working, and they're stressed out and arguing because they keep trying to put on an act as if y'all were friends, but everybody knows that this is not real. They can't. They trying to change something and put on an act, but it's like that everybody knows that y'all ain't cool. But there is somebody behind the scenes. Like I said, there might be a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's still working with somebody that's putting on an act as if they not cool with somebody as well, to try, and they still doing these rituals together to try to go against you in some type of way, because they know you're getting a new beginning. You're getting your desires to move forward. They trying to keep something secret about what their true desires are, because you're single, independent, and alone, and they keep trying to mirror your energy or appear as you for some people when it comes to a house and or home, to put on a whole act. But this whole act has come to a complete end because you already walked away, separated yourself, and broke up with this person. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and their obsession with trying to get away with something. They want to run away now. These people addicted to drugs, they want to run away because they're being forced to stop lying and committing this identity fraud. These snake energies that lied about you, lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. It's something about these pet sacrifices that's coming back, and your guard is up, and you're heavily protecting yourself from these people that's been trying to manipulate a whole situation. It's something about them trying to manipulate in an encounter because of some finances, but it's also them, they want money. Somebody is trying to act like they not cool with somebody to try to get you to come back around and trust them, and you don't trust them not a lick. I'm gonna be real with you, and you not gonna trust them. That's why they trying to get you to believe in them in some type of way to force some type of reconciliation, because they're having money problems and the focus is completely on them, and you're moving forward. It's something about your lineage as well. They keep trying to delay you, but they've already been exposed for everything that they've been doing, and you already freed yourself. You could have went silent on them, but you freed yourself from these people trying to silence you. Take it as it resonates, and you're receiving compensation for this shit. Everything has been solidified. It's something about your talent, skills, and ability, as well as with your talent, what you were born with, in your personality. They're angry. These greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid, that's obsessed about your talents, your skills, your personality, your features. They don't like that shit. They keep trying to cause chaos to you. It's something that's getting caught up on video, photo, and audio. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, because everything has been confirmed and this case has been solved. It's the end of this opportunity and it's over. This elder is getting caught up because these people are getting caught up for these lost loved ones. It could be them unaliving elders as well, but it's also an elder. Take it as it resonates. Information overload, social media out of control. They're losing their shit about this shit. Heavy anxiety, mad torment because of some messages. Messages has been exposed. It's something about them receiving a message, communication, whether it's emails, all that shit. that got information. Like I said, they received a message that they're losing everything and that all of this shit was a waste of time. And they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. And take it as it resonates, because people found out, law enforcement, law officials on their ass about how they were earning their money. Divine intervention. Law officials are here. Divine intervention, divine timing. Data backup and digital. They're caught the fuck up. There ain't no way out of this for them. I keep saying that shit because it's true. Take it as it resonates. They're drinking heavily because you don't trust them and you're not going to drink with them. You don't trust drinking with them. And it's something about karma. They're getting karma and they can't force no reconciliation. There is no reconciliation that's about to happen here. They feel like if they reconcile with you, they can stop divine intervention. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. That shit ain't happening because everything got exposed. They keep trying to, they feel like if they feel like if they can reconcile with you because everything has been exposed, right? And be like, oh, I miss you. They can stop divine intervention. That's what it is. But it's also because of the fact that they feel like they can stop themselves from being exposed. That's why they trying to cause some type of delays. That's what these rituals are for. They've been exposed. Everything has been leaked. And now they have eternal regret for trying to cause delays towards you because of the fact now they want to be like, I miss you. But you firm and wide awake. And you're not fucking with it. It's something about that, everything being exposed in an investigation. They feel like they can stop divine intervention by trying to connect to you. And that's not how this shit works. They're really just trying to drag you down. These master manipulators. They've been trying to delay you, these master manipulators, to try to do these rituals on you to bring you back around. Because they feel like if they want to change your transformation. They want to change shit. They're trying to mirror your energy or appear as you to put on some type of mask. So somebody may be trying to send somebody in again to where to act as you, and that shit ain't working on their behalf. I'm gonna be real with you, because everybody already know what's up, including law enforcement. Something about these key people core the problem and what their desires are. They're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment. And this was a big change. This was a surprise to them, in that they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up on doing this shit. It's something about an STD, STI that they're getting exposed for, or them trying to give to you, return to center. But also, they're getting caught up for multiple unalivings when it comes to poison. Everybody's following their intuition. They're being forced to let go of trying to poison you. Somebody may be trying to invite you out for drinks to put some shit in your cup. Take it as it resonates. Oh, somebody is talking shit about me. Because you're following your intuition. You're committed to following your intuition, but you're following your intuition about some type of commitment and or oath or agreement with a third party energy. They're losing control and reckless ass energy. This forgotten person, people from your past, take it as it resonates because of all these illusions that they spreaded. All of these illusions that they spreaded about you. Everybody has wisdom about in unaliving or multiple unalivings, and has wisdom and foresight to know that this shit is genuinely over. Because these tyrant energies been putting on a whole mask this entire time to try to be a tyrant in your life, spy on you to cause you misfortune and seduce you. People are realizing they were never your friend to begin with. You're realizing that they were never your friend to begin with. And it has reached its limit when it comes to this crime and them trying to get close to you. It's something about somebody trying to get close to get some type of DNA off of you, but it's something about them wanting to get close because of this DNA and blood work that's coming back. Take it as it resonates. That's exposing who the real father is, who got what when it comes to this STD, STI, and a whole bunch of other shit. And now you're trying to cause some type of back and forth with a whole community to attract them in because the fact that they know they're going to jail. It's like they want to take people down with them. They going down 10:55. They know they caught up, and it's like they're trying to either bring people in to force people to work with them, but they know working with them, it's like they gonna try to throw you under the bus to save their own ass. And that's literally what it keeps coming back to every single time. This was a waste of time and you're not wasting your time. Take it as it resonates. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want and they're not getting what they want. And they are mad about this. They're really pissed off about this shit because of all the chaos that they caused. It's been exposed. They feel like this shit is a miracle that they've been exposed, but they know that they're not getting any help and they know they're not getting what they want. It's been solidified that you freed yourself. It's been solidified that you're free. You freed yourself, and they're being forced to leave you alone. But you freed yourself from these people trying to silence you. They may have been paying somebody to try to silence you because of your lineage. It's something about them trying to pay somebody to force some type of encounter with you, because it's like they are having hella money problems and problems with their finances. The focus is completely on you because you're leveling up, your guard is up, and you're heavily protected. That's just what it is, and you're protecting yourself. Everything has been exposed. They keep trying to force something to be something it ain't. That's just what it is. And they're emotional as fuck because they've been exposed, and you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, and you're in alignment. This was a surprise to them that they're being forced to let go and give this shit up, surrender and give this shit up. It's something about them trying to give you an STD, STI, or trying to poison you to unalive you. You keep following your intuition, but your intuition, though, that's what's triggering them. That's what's triggering them. Because it's like your intuition. It's literally your intuition. Throughout everything, you keep following your intuition. You freed yourself from these people trying to betray you. God, Holy Spirit, guard your life pressure. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. You freed yourself from these people trying to betray you. That's just what it is. You freed yourself. And they're losing their shit because you found out the truth and you freed yourself. You found out the truth surrounding their betrayals behind the scenes. Like I said, they feel like this shit is a miracle. Take it as it resonates that you know the truth, you found out the truth, and you got the truth, and you moved the fuck on. Let me get one card for Pisces, please. This is stupid, bro. And they're in grief. They're in grief, dog. Especially about what you're doing online, whatever you're creating. They've been trying to resist this shit for dear life because your manifestations are coming in and secrets are getting revealed as you continuously follow your intuition. They know this change is here as you forgive yourself and you cut off karmic cords. Take it as it resonates. Giving and receiving, because you're in the energy of giving and receiving, but it's like they angry because you're actually helping other people and it's bringing you more good juju, and you're very brazen about it. You're leveling up. That's just what it is. And you leveling up has them in scarcity mindset because everything has been bared to the world, whether they like you're bearing everything to the world, to everything. You're surrendering it. That's just what it is. You're shining light on everything, and as you shine a light on everything, your ancestors are protecting you, walking beside you and within you, protecting you. Because as you continuously heal yourself and focus on yourself and speaking up. Like I said, you surrendered it to the universe, and that has them angry because the truth is out about what they took pleasure in, and they know that this is a miracle. Take it as it resonates because you know your worth. They're angry that you went through this radical rebirth. They're caught up. Let's hurry up, get one more card, and then we're going to read these and close this out. It was all in divine timing. All you had to do was look up and actually see things for what it is for once. And you did. And they're losing their shit about it. They're angry. Because they keep trying to seduce you. They like, look at me, trying to seduce you to keep you stuck, to make you feel like you're still stuck or minded. But you slipped away. Take it as it resonates. You slipped away before that cage got shut and locked tight. You could have got codes in nature, but take it as it resonates. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you looked up in time and you got the fuck on. They're losing their shit about this because you healed. Let me get one card for Pisces. They didn't expect for you to heal. Freedom. Right, freedom. You freed yourself. They're in grief about this shit. Something about you taking confidence in your sexuality as well. You're at peace, autonomy. Cause, bro, it's like you have full autonomy over your body. How you move. There's nothing that they can do to stop you from moving the way that you do or stop you from following your intuition. Take it as it resonates because you know the truth. And your loyalty resides with your highest self. Excuse me. Take it as it resonates. You did it on your own. Magic alignment. And you're in alignment about this shit. They already see it happening. You show compassion for yourself. You knew you could, and everything is being restored. Balance is being restored. Because something also about what you're creating. Nature. It is literally your nature, and people see you as unconditional love. You are the blueprint for unconditional love. And whatever tradition that this family was following, everybody that they've been doing for a very long time in the past, people trust you because of the fact that they found out the truth. And you're going to be celebrating soon. All this glamour magic, they're pissed off because that shit is going directly back, and you were guided to move forward. That's just what it is. 11 o'clock on the dot. There's nothing they can do about it. They're caught up. Let's go ahead and read this. They thought like you did it on your own. Creation solo. You freed yourself. There's nothing they can do about it. It says Rye allows you to merge with the innocence that surrounds you. Every new encounter is an experience that brings the potential to restore the unshakable faith you held as a child. When freedom was never an afterthought, Rye dances freely under a disco ball on the dance floor uninhibited because she believes in the spirit of things happening for their highest good. Here is the freedom to trust yourself before someone makes you doubt yourself. The past cannot be changed, so she dances in the present while creating her future with a smile on her face. The dog dances beside her as a symbol of protection. Rye holds a cannabis leaf in one hand, which represents her open heart and innocence. From her other hand, a streaming pillar of light emerges like a wand. This card arrives when the veil begins to lift and your biocomputer begins to deprogram with the cannabis plant spirit's guidance. If you receive Ryan a reading, ask yourself, what's the best thing that can happen today? How does it get any better than this? Am I afraid to ask for what I want because of the risk of rejection or denial? Release fear and believe your higher self. The higher plant spirit is guiding you not to fail. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Yeah. Blame it on the night. It says, give spirit your grief. Bawl it out, well it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, and shed tears. Surrender it. You are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. They are in grief because of the fact that you freed yourself. Genuinely. Because to them, you were never supposed to be free. You were never supposed to free yourself. You were never supposed to get out of this. And you did. Is what it is. You were never supposed to find out the truth surrounding them trying to unalive you. This goes for divine feminine and divine masculine. You were never supposed to find out the truth that they told about the lies that they told you in the past to get you to come to them. Take it as it resonates. You were never supposed to find out the truth. For some, you were never supposed to find out the truth surrounding the fact that they lied about everything concerning the divine feminine, especially about this fake ass marriage. You were never supposed to find out, ever. You were never supposed to find out, but you did. And divine feminine, you were never supposed to break out of your binding. You were never supposed to break out of your binding and actually free yourself and actually speak your truth and people actually believe you. But the thing is, just the way that you acted and what you did exposed everything. But it's like over time, even more truth and proof about everything that they did has come out and they're getting caught the fuck up, honey. Because everything they did from day one to steal from you was a fucking crime. Defamation of character, defaming your character, lying, deceiving other people, putting you in a fake marriage, stealing from you, stealing your inheritance, stealing your money. You know what I'm saying? And then spreading around lies of multiple lies about and defaming your character alone is a crime. But also whatever they did online, they're caught up for that shit too. There's nothing they can do about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything they did was a crime. From the get-go, everything was a crime. Everything was a crime. And then on top of that, false reports, obstruction of justice. Yep. Because they tried to do this bro, this shit is over. Everything was a crime. They're caught up. There's nothing, everything they did was a crime. Everything. Every lie that they told was literally a crime against you. Defamation is a real thing. And then on top of that, they stole from you. They put you in a fake marriage. And then they literally, they got you caught up in a whole bunch of shit that you were never supposed to be in. And you're not caught up anymore because everybody knows the truth. But now that they did all the research and false investigation as well, that's a crime. Take it as it resonates. And falsifying evidence, that's a crime. That's a felony. Stealing your mail, that's a crime. That's a felony. You feel me? Like everything they did is basically a felony. Everything they did is a felony. Everything they did was a felony. There's not one thing they did to you that wasn't a felony. There's not one thing that they did to you that wasn't a felony. I can't think of one thing, because when you talk about it, you got to really think. If they stole homes, in your estate, that's grand larceny, grand theft. If they falsified and got accounts in your name and was stealing from that's bank fraud. They lied about who they are, pretending to be you to marry you. That's identity fraud, identity theft. Take it as a resonance. Insurance fraud. You feel me? What else? Like, you gotta really think about this. Obstruction of justice, forging papers and documents. That's a federal crime. Like, for real. Lying about you, false reports, perjury under oath as well. Forging your signature. Yep. There's too much that's falsifying. Like, there's all felonies. And defamation of character. Defamation of character. False, I think, isn't it falsifying evidence? Oh, wait, let me look that up. Marrying you without your permission, without you even being there, that's a crime. Let me see. Hold on real quick. I want to see something. I'm like, I know for a fact that's a crime. What was I about to look up? Damn, I forgot. But I'm pretty sure all of those are felonies. Everything they've done is a felony. Everything. There's not one thing that they did that wasn't a felony. Everything they did was a felony. Literally. Like, for real, for real. Everything they did is a felony. It's all a federal crime. All of those shits are felonies. There's nothing they can't get out of this shit. And it came directly back to them. And that's why they stressed out and arguing. And the divine masculine was like, deuces, bitch, because they found out the truth. Because everybody knew but the divine masculine. In this specific, like, some people may have known some truth. They didn't know everything was a lie. That's another thing. So it's like, yeah, niggas is ghosting the fuck out of this family. They done. They like, hell no, I don't want no parts. But I don't blame them. Like, for real, for real. Hell no. Everything was a lie. There was not one truth told. Not one. Like, at all about you. Also, lying about your sexual health as well. HIPAA violations as well. But it's also something about, yeah, shit, they called the fuck up. Paying off doctors. Paying off, like, falsifying test results. Dog. All right. Well, that's all I got. Don't forget to cleanse your energy. That's all I got for Pisces. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. I don't know if I said that already. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, bro. This shit dead, done, and over with. They need to let this shit go. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace. Bye, guys. This shit's stupid.